Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how to do an eWrap, and then I may go ahead and do a crochet cast on as well on this video. I'm using an lk100 instead of the lk150, so it works just a tiny bit different with the lk100. With the lk100 you have to pull your needles to D position, but right before you knit you need to put them back into working position, which is C. Okay, grab a clip, put it on my yarn, hold that in my left hand and the string in my right hand. And then you go from underneath the needle around and let the clip hang. Under and around, under, around, under, around, under, around. Do it loosely. Hold it with your thumb underneath or your finger underneath. If you do it too tight, when you try to knit across with the carriage, it's going to be a huge struggle. Okay, and then something different about the lk100 is that you thread it from underneath, up through the tension rod, and then through the thread guides. I've got it on pretty loose tension, like 6. Okay, just make sure on the lk100, pull your tension tight to where your little thing is down here. Or on the lk150, you're going to go behind the yarn mast and you're going to pull the yarn taut until the tension is tight on that as well. Okay, now with the lk100, as I said, you've got to put your needles back in working position. With your lk150, you want to make sure you have your Russell lever set to 2, and then just knit across. It's going to be hard because I don't have clamps on my machine right now. Okay, so that's the first row. This one didn't go all the way through. There we go. Okay, now the thing with eWrap is there's nothing really going to hold them on there because you can't put weights on. It's too tight right now. So you're going to put your fingers underneath your needles and you're going to push your needles back out. And as I said with the lk100, you need to have them in C position. They need to be working position. Go across again. And because this is a 9mm and bulky, I can now hang weights. If you're using a fine or mid-gauge, you may not, depending on the yarn, may not be able to hang weights yet. So then you would pull the needles out one more time. But from here, then just continue to knit. Okay. And like I said, mine's not clamped down, so I'm having a difficult time. Usually it's really smooth. Okay, so there you go. That's your eWrap cast on. Now, I'll take this off and I'll do a crochet cast on. Okay, easy peasy. Get that out of the way. Bring my needles out. Just reuse my yarn. Now here, just tie a slip knot. Okay. And you're going to want your latch hook. Terrible lighting, I'm sorry. Or crochet hook, or like a rug latch. And if you don't have any of those, if you lost them like I do a lot of times, pull out one of your extra needles for your machine. Put the slip knot on the very first needle. Leave it loose because you want to run your latch hook through the hole and around your first, or behind the second hook. Hang on. Nope. Second needle and pull through. And go up to the third needle, pull through. And as you do this, you have to pull down straight, twist to the right, and back up. Pull down straight, twist to the right, back up. Keep your yarn loose. You want these nice loose stitches. You don't want them tight, and it'll also make a nicer looking edge. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anyone here to move the camera so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But hold on and I'll see if I can zoom this. Alright, give me just a minute. Alright. Okay, so you got the loop with your hook through it. You go around the needle, or under the needle, and this part is on the other side of the needle, and just pull through gently. Twist to the right, back up. Pull through, twist to the right, pull through, twist to the right, pull through, twist to the right. Go over this, and then I just pop this on here. Okay. Now, as I said with the lk100, you need your needles in working position. And this, even if you've got it loose, it's still kind of tight when you go over it for the first time. So bear with me. Okay, lk100, pull your tension tight on the carriage. lk150, go back behind the yarn mast and pull your yarn down here to tighten the tension. And slide across. You gotta do it gently. And this is not going to cooperate very well because it's not clamped. Okay, got it. Now, I don't know if you can see, there's actually loops on there. You can actually hang weights right now. I have to be careful because my whole knitting thing will fall down since I don't have weights, or since I don't have it clamped. Okay, and then just start knitting. Easy as that. Okay, And then when you take it off, here's your edge. Just looks like, oops, forgot I still zoomed. Here's your edge. Wow, this is just terrible lighting. I may have to just redo this video. Okay, so it just looks like little chain links like you were crocheting. Okay, thanks. I'll see if this is any good and post it if it is.